Let me ask you something. Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, why doesn't she see me? Why do they always go for someone else? What do I have to do to finally be attractive? You've probably been told the same things. Get ripped, get rich, be loud, be flashy, post more, impress more, chase harder. But what if I told you that the most powerful way to become attractive to women is to stop trying to be attractive altogether? Because real attraction, lasting, magnetic attraction, doesn't come from what you show to the world. It comes from what you build inside yourself. And no one understood this better than the Stoics. Today, we're diving deep into how the philosophy of Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca can transform you into the kind of man women respect, admire, and desire. This isn't about tricks. It's not about pickup lines. It's about becoming a man of virtue, focus, and presence. Let's begin. Attraction isn't a surface phenomenon. It's rooted in biology, psychology, and, most importantly, spiritual energy. What is it about certain men that make others lean in? Pause. Listen. It's not always their looks. It's not always money. It's not even confidence by itself. It's presence, discipline, composure, a sense of inner gravity. And these are exactly the virtues Stoicism is built upon. Temperance, self-control. Courage, facing discomfort. Wisdom, seeing truth clearly. Justice, acting rightly. These are not flashy traits, but they are rare, and rare is always attractive. Women are drawn not to the man who tries to impress, but to the man who has no need to impress. The man who doesn't chase approval because he has purpose. The man who doesn't fear rejection because he's chosen his values over his ego. The man who walks alone because he is whole, not because he's bitter. That's Stoicism in action, and that's what we'll build together. You've been conditioned to perform, to show off, to seek external validation. But a Stoic doesn't perform, he simply is. Presence is the art of being fully here, fully now, not thinking about your next line, not measuring her reaction, not calculating what to say to win her over, but simply being rooted in your breath, feeling the ground under your feet, observing her words without the need to change yourself. Presence is silent power. It's when you make eye contact and hold it, not to dominate, but to connect. It's when you're unfazed by awkwardness because you're not there to impress. You're there to experience. Every great Stoic practiced this. Marcus Aurelius meditated before dawn so he could show up grounded. Epictetus spoke slowly and clearly, with intention, never rushing to please. Seneca warned against the scattered mind, the one that tries to be everywhere and loses himself in the noise. You want to be attractive? Stop chasing. Start being. You've heard that women love ambition. True. But what they actually respond to is discipline. Ambition is a desire. Discipline is a practice. Discipline means you wake up and do the work whether anyone sees it or not. You train your body, not to impress, but to be ready. You master your emotions, not to suppress, but to stay centered. You build your income, not to flex, but to serve your purpose with freedom. This kind of discipline is a rare signal in today's world. Most men are soft, reactionary, impulsive. The disciplined man is an anomaly, and anomalies are magnetic. And when you stop being ruled by pleasure, when you stop scrolling endlessly, stop chasing dopamine, stop escaping boredom, you stop being predictable. You become someone worth noticing, someone she can't control, someone she must respect. A Stoic isn't emotionless. He feels everything, but he is not ruled by those feelings. Women watch how you respond under pressure. Do you explode at rejection? Do you whine when life isn't fair? Do you beg when they pull away? Or do you pause? Do you breathe? Do you choose your response with intention? That moment, when chaos arrives and you don't flinch, is the moment she sees you differently. Because in a world of emotional boys, a grounded man is a lighthouse. Epictetus taught that we must train our impressions. Don't let your first reaction guide your actions. Observe it. Question it. Decide. That's emotional power. That's stoicism. And yes, that's attractive. No woman will respect you more than you respect yourself. If you settle for cheap pleasures, if you tolerate disrespect, if you abandon your values to get someone to like you, she may stay, but she'll never admire you. Stoicism teaches radical self-respect. You don't beg for attention. You don't mold yourself to fit her needs. You don't need her to complete you. You are your own man. You wake up early. You keep your space clean. You speak with clarity. You walk with dignity. When you act like this, you don't just become attractive. You become undeniable. There's one truth few will say out loud. The more you give in to lust, the weaker your energy becomes. Stoics knew this. So do monks. So do elite athletes. When you conserve your energy, when you practice celibacy, or at least intentional abstinence, something changes. Your voice deepens. Your eyes sharpen. Your will strengthens. Women can feel it. You radiate something different, something primal, something rare. Don't believe me? Try it. Go 30 days, 60, 90. Stop watching adult content. Stop chasing likes. Stop draining yourself. Then walk into a room and see what happens. She will feel it, and so will you. Finally, the deepest layer. The man with a mission is always the most attractive man in the room. When you have purpose, you don't chase. You attract. You don't settle. You select. You don't pretend. You are. A Stoic lives for something higher than pleasure. He lives for virtue, for growth, for impact. Women are not looking for perfect men. They're looking for men who are going somewhere. And a Stoic, no matter how humble, is always walking forward. You want to be attractive? Then become magnetic. You want to be magnetic? Then become grounded. You want to be grounded? Then become Stoic. You don't need to change yourself to be attractive. You need to reveal yourself, your truest, strongest, most grounded self. Let others post. Let others chase. Let others play the game. You walk the path of the Stoic. Women will notice. And the right one, the one who values strength, depth, and presence, will not only notice, she'll stay. This message spoke to something deep inside you. If you're ready to become the man you were meant to be, like, share, and subscribe. We're building a tribe of men who choose discipline over distraction, purpose over pleasure, virtue over vanity, and that, above all, is attractive. Let's walk this path together.